Well, in other news, dementia-riddled old man hands out medals to thieves, crooks, scumbags, and clowns.
What the fuck?
With a smile on his face in the waning days of his presidency.
Now you're an asshole.
I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this. I'm trying to stay positive for 2025.
You're kidding. Do it!
How am I doing? But it's what's next. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jasper Gonzo, what's next? Your daily dose, common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Monday. Well, if you're on the East Coast, you're getting blitzed right now. We're hearing anything from 4 to 8 to possible 12 inches of the white powdery stuff hitting the ground and sticking. So I'm in Maryland. We're hearing anywhere from 4 to 8. So wherever you are, be safe and stay warm. Anyway, you might have missed it over the weekend. You know, President Joe Dementia. Remember him? Yeah, he's still president for a few more days. He was giving out little trinkets, little medals, if you will, to to people who may deserve it or may not deserve it. And this is the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Wow. Certain people who got this medal, yeah, highly questionable. That's an understatement. This coming out of Breitbart. Hillary Clinton, George Soros, and Denzel Washington will receive the highest U.S. civilian honor given to them by a dementia patient. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, Democratic philanthropist George Soros, and actor-director Denzel Washington are set to be awarded the nation's highest civilian honor. President Joe Dementia will bestow the Presidential Medal of Freedom to 19 of the most famous names in politics, sports, entertainment, civil rights, alphabet crew, and science. The White House said the recipients have made exemplary contributions to the prosperity, values, security of the United States, world peace, or other significant societal, public, or private endeavors. 4 medals are to be awarded posthumously. They're going one to Fannie Lou Hamer, who founded the Mississippi Freedom Democratic Party and laid the groundwork for the 65 Voting Rights Act. Former Attorney General and Senator Robert F. Kennedy. George W. Romney, who served as both Michigan governor and Secretary of Housing and Urban Development, and Ash Carter, a former Secretary of Defense. Kennedy is father to Robert F. Kennedy Jr., President-elect Donald Trump's nominee for Health and Human Services Secretary. Romney is the father of former Utah Republican Senator Mitt Romney, one of Trump's strongest conservative critics, and a beta cuck. Major philanthropists receiving the awards include Spanish-American chef Jose Andres, whose World Central Kitchen charity has become one of the world's most recognizable food relief organizations, and Bono, the frontman for the rock group U2, and social justice activist. Sports and entertainment stars are also being recognized, including professional soccer player Lionel Messi, retired LA Laker basketball legend, and of course Hall of Famer, businessman Irvin Magic Johnson, actor Michael J. Fox, whose outspoken advocacy for Parkinson's disease research and development, and Wilford Sanford 9, better known to generations of students as Bill Nye, I Don't Know Science, that guy. Other awardees included conservationist Jane Goodall, longtime Vogue magazine editor-in-chief Anna Wintour, American fashion designer Ralph Lauren, American Film Institute founder George Stevens Jr., entrepreneur and alphabet activist Tim Gill, and David Rubenstein, co-founder of the Carlyle Group government investment firm. Last year, Biden bestowed the presidential freedom on 19 people, including the late Medgar Evers, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Representative James Clyburn of South Carolina, and actress Michelle Yeoh. My thoughts. Well, let's see. Hillary Clinton, who is known to end people's lives, literally. Epstein, anyone? And of course, one of the most magical moments where right after the Ambassador Stevens got killed at Benghazi, she had the balls to sit there and say, what difference does it make? Of course, it makes no difference. Of course it not. Then we have George Soros, who has been known to wreck economies in different countries. Those are facts, not opinions, facts. And then, of course, that is being passed on to the next generation, his son Alex, who is following in his father's footsteps. Bill Nye, the science guy, has an engineering degree. That's what he has, an engineering degree. You've got people 10 times smarter than him. Like, I don't know, how about Dolph Lundgren, who is a graduate at MIT? in actual science. He's a graduate of MIT. But no, he's just an actor, so why bother? It's an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke of an award given to an absolute joke of a president. So it's fitting. Remember the Nobel Peace Prize? Remember how that used to be, something of honor, and praise. Wow, he got the Nobel Peace Prize. Wow, she got the Nobel Peace Prize. Wow, that's amazing. No. It used to be. And then he gave it to a leader of a known terrorist group of the PLO, Arafat. And then later on, of course, they gave it to one Barry Obama, who barely was in the White House, not even 2 seconds before they handed him the award for just what he might do, in the peace process. What he might do. Not that what he had done, which of course was absolutely nothing except being a community organizer in Chicago. Let's see. Who else did they give that award to? Al Gore. Remember him? Former vice president, of the United States, Al Gore, who came out with the inconvenient truth, who said that the world was going to be ended by climate change, massive amounts of climate change. Polar bears were dying, the icebergs were melting, within a decade. Whatever happened to that? Oh, yeah. The whole theory, the whole basis of the movie was shredded, roasted, trashed beyond recognition, had more holes in it than Swiss cheese. It was debunked. But yet, let's give him a Peace Prize. What do you expect? So, this doesn't surprise me. Another number of names, the other names, Magic Johnson. Okay, they gave it to Magic for what? What? Playing basketball and, being an entrepreneur. Okay, great. The man's got more issues than that. He's got a son who likes to feel pretty, so he's got more important issues, just saying. But overall, to give this Medal of Freedom, it's not even a Medal of Freedom. It's not. It's not. It's absolutely worthless. But then again, when you have a make-pretend president giving awards to make-pretend people, well, again, no surprise. Of course, he does it in his waning days in office, and at this point, he doesn't know where he is, and he really don't give a fuck. And neither do I. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this? Please have a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show, and we'll see you next time. Peace.